Okay lads, so just an update of where we're at here. Things are moving on. I've been doing bits and pieces since the last time you were here, the last time I updated this. As you can see, we've got the chassis sitting looking good. There's a differential just sitting in place, it's not at all bolted on. Those are the wheel nuts and the little screws, the grub screw things that hold the drums on. I'm going to get the drums on today. Probably not do a whole lot else. It's Sunday before Labour Day here, so probably just hang out with the family and not worry too much about this. But you can see it's looking good. The front wheels are on. Yippee! Minor achievement there. I've got the dampers in as well. There's no steering, obviously, just suspension. Got the handbrake lever in place there. Just messing around, just fitting it, make sure it fits, see what's missing, all that kind of good stuff. The plan is get the back end on, get the back wheels on. Tyres are flat and completely bald, but yeah, that'll be make it a rolling chassis for the first time in, I'm told, 40 years. So the last thing this was in this state was before I was even born, which is only just, but quite an exciting thing to be able to say. Really pleased, really happy. It's going together, no problem at all. Yeah, what more to add? I used POR15 on this chassis in the differential, and now I'm really wishing it was on the chassis. Love the stuff. Went on easily, smelled nice, but even after just a couple of days it feels tough. Tough in a way the sort of standard enamel paints just don't really. I've lifted the bonnet off. I can't help myself. I just want to start on the bodywork. I just can't help myself. I feel like this is almost under some form of control. There's one or two little things I want to do. I'll just kind of swing around and show you what I'm thinking about doing before this goes on the chassis. There's little things like this, where the wing mirror's been fitted. I'm just going to stick a little bit of weld in there and grind it flat. There's one or two little holes where, oh yeah, on the boot lid. Obviously that's where the engine should be. On the boot lid, we got an aftermarket handle of some sort. I'm pretty sure that's the wrong one, because in the 3, I think, I need to confirm, I think that should just be a lock. And then where these little round marks are here, it should have the T Zeus clip things. So I'm going to try and put them back. Either that or do away with the handle in its entirety and just put leather straps on the boot lid. I'm not too sure. I was thinking more about these dents I mentioned earlier. I was thinking I might keep them. I think I'm going to try and get rid of this big one. It's just too big, and I think it's affecting the fit of the boot lid. But yeah, that's not really for now. I just can't help myself. I'll try and beat out these back ones as best I can. I'm not going to worry too much. You know, it's not going to be a show car or a super neat car or anything like that. Although probably people tell me it should, because it's in such good original condition. Because of that, I've been thinking about the floors. The floors are the only real rust zone. And I'm thinking what I might do is keep as much of the original floors as possible and just cut the fronts off some of the repair panels and weld the fronts in. But you know, I don't really know. I'm half sketching out a plan for the bodywork. It's not going to be, not wood, it's not going to be too tricky. I'm sure there'll be plenty of challenges that are yet to reveal themselves. But yeah, this is where I am. It's been good. It's been good so far. It's been really excellent. Alright, so I'm just doing a bit of the teardown because I don't want to do the wet lines, you know. I don't want to do the brakes, the fuel lines. Don't certainly want to do the engine rebuild until I've got the bodywork complete. I want to leave all the wet stuff till the end. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but that's what I'm going to do. So the body will go on, get all cleaned out, fixed, patched, painted, all that good stuff. Come off, do all the wet lines. Actually, I'll get it all perfect, take it off, do all the wet lines, put it back on, and then it's on once. That's my plan. Getting ahead of myself there. But anyway, tearing it down, getting rid of all the stuff I don't need. I've got the nose thing there cleaned off a bit. And I found this. I thought I'd share this with everybody. This was the heater. It looks like it either came from the army surplus store, or I'm not entirely sure where, but definitely not a Triumph unit. So I thought I'd share that. I found that quite funny. just another quick note here. Obviously, things are coming out pretty fast. Thought I'd check the brake master cylinder, or the brake fluid cylinder, just to be on the safe side before I started ripping all this stuff out. And you probably can't see what you can't see, but there's still fluid in there, which is quite strange. Hey, so it's now a little bit later on Sunday, the one before Labour Day, and I've just been on YouTube seeing what's going on, trying to get some things uploaded and all the rest. And I just want to give a huge thank you, shout out to everyone that's subscribed recently. I saw Chef Tush there had given me a little shout out, so thanks for that, appreciate it. It's awesome. Thank you very much everyone for all the support. Really appreciate it. It feels good, you know, sometimes when we all kind of have these moments, oh bugger it, I'm just not going to bother anymore, and then you get that, it's awesome. So I thought I'd tell you the reason for all of this initially was my dad. I was doing this for my dad. He's a big time TR guy. He's had thousands of them over the years. That might be a slight exaggeration, but he's had a few. And he's in Scotland and I'm not. I'm in Portland, Oregon. So what I wanted to do was put together a series of videos from having got this car, which is a good car, and that way he could tell me how I was doing it wrong. without having to jump in a plane and fly thousands of miles, he could explain where I was going wrong. But the reception from everyone else has been incredible, so a big thank you for that. And as I get more into this and as I figure out what I'm doing a little bit more, I'll try and give everyone a shout out and respond in a more appropriate fashion. But thanks very much guys, really appreciate it, and I'll keep you posted.